424 once again with MX versus ATV All Out. And today we're going back for some buggy racing on an open cross track by the name of Maple Hill. I don't know if this is going to be the same thing as it was back in MX versus ATV Unleashed, but we all know that that track was one of the most famous locations on that game. In the last episode on this game, we were doing some ATV racing, or at least I was on an ATV, for some waypoint racing. And I actually went to 2 tracks in that episode because the first one was very boring and very easy, even though I crashed and fucked up, derped in like the last few gates of the race. I got to the second one, and well, that one wasn't that much more difficult. I mean, it took me multiple attempts, but still, I gotta say, waypoint racing in this game, not good, not that fun. But I love racing buggies, and I love going to these open cross tracks, especially ones that are indoors. But they were going to an outdoor one, of course, which is Maple Hill. So select single event, open cross, and there it is, Maple Hill. It's got some swoops and turns. It's got lots of turns. I like tracks with lots of turns. Hopefully it's a bit of a bumpy track. I was also considering going to Crimson Creek because I see it's got like parts where you go from land to water. You drive over that. Probably slows you down. A nice factor. But we'll go to Crimson Creek another time. I really think I want to just stick to doing multiple tracks in an episode for waypoint races just because I want to get those over with because they're not even good. But if we have enough of them in a video, it can actually be entertaining. I just know they have that one with little spinning stuff on them, and I tried that one out one time, and it was just freaking awful. Like they were all spread out, and it was just a really easy track, and they have got a lot of them like that. But yeah, click on Maple Hill. You can see my my buggies upside down, flying through the air, green, orange, and white. And the only color I can change on this livery for the buggies with this one right here is the green. Like everything else has to stay the same, the white and the orange, which sucks. So I'm gonna put it on 3 laps, all-time difficulty. Let me UTV open, not just UTV 1000, even though I don't know what the difference is. Where is it? There it is. Okay, then. Maybe I should do it like just all open for ATVs and MX in one of these races like this, but you know, I don't know if that would really work with something that's outdoor like this where there's a lot of room. The last episode that I did on this game was actually the very first video that I uploaded with this fucked up hair dye we got going on right here. Okay, I'm going to be on front row or back row? Back row. Well, that's disappointing. But, okay, let's just go whenever it turns green. There we go. That was a really good launch. I can't use the clutch because it sends it backwards in this game. And everybody goes crashing to the outside of the freaking track, so I guess that was a good start for me. Oh my gosh, the freaking frame rate drop. I'm going to the freaking barriers and everything. There's no room on the racetrack, and now I'm in last place. So that was a very bad start. It was going to be a good one at first, but I kind of ran out of room. And we got people flipping off the track, now making all these corners. They keep on just going to the top of the racetrack and not making it. Everybody's everywhere. They're not handling the bumps well. I mean, I guess they are a bit. That's not how you do it, JC. I'm trying to cut the corners well, and instead of just jumping onto people. I am not having a very good race right now. I keep on losing them. I mean, at least we can say that this is a difficult track, or the AI are actually good at it. I like whenever the AI are actually good at the game. I mean, with it only be a 3-lap race, it's gonna be. I'm not having much time to actually win this thing, but at the same freaking time, it means we get all these dimps out of the way really quickly. Look at this freaking frame rate. You don't have like a rear view mirror in this game like in the NASCAR Heat games, and the frame rate is down to like 20 frames per second or whatever. Let's not crash into this guy who's parked against the wall. Yeah, I'm not really making up positions right now because it's got so spread out, and I've derped twice already. The first time it was really me, and the second time I tried cutting the track and I got stuck on top of everybody. I mean, in the last episode I also wanted to mention the fact that my outfit was crap. It was freaking purple and then blue, not purple, purple and gray. I said blue, I meant to say gray. But it was just purple, gray, green, I think some yellow in there. It was just awful. So, I mean, this one's better than that, but yeah, I'm starting to run out of original ideas I can come up with for my outfits. Oh, that was a really respectable pass for 10th place. Ow, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Dang it. Stop hitting. I can't, he won't stop hitting me. Oh, the figures is Brian Deegan. He is better than me, like, especially in reality. Maybe not in the game, though. Oh, I murdered Brian Deegan. Well, I'm just going to sit here in 10th place until the race ends, I suppose, unless we can catch somebody that flips over on their side like they always do. Where are you going, motherfucker? You just, like, I come to the turn, and he's driving circles around the corner instead of actually finishing it up. Well, we're in 9th. You catch these guys? Just don't mess up the corner. Try to enter from the top to the bottom, and then keep it there, like just kind of like what you do with NASCAR, but at the same time, you don't want to enter in a way that will have you sliding up to the top of the track and just losing all your speed. Enter from the bottom, you can undercut them or whatever. We're catching these guys, so the best I could probably finish is 6th. And someone's probably going to screw up in this lap because someone always does. I guess that's a pretty good corner. Remember to preload right here. This guy's just driving off into the fence. He didn't wreck him, and now he's wrecked. Okay, so that's 7th. 6th is right in front of me. I can get this. Quite the comeback considering the first lap of the race was just terrible. Just 2 big-ass freaking derps. We're running out of track. Okay, I got a preload right here. I'm trying to gain as much time as possible for the finishing gate. How far are we away? I don't remember where the finish line is. I think it's right after this turn up here. Oh my gosh, we got a freaking log jam up here. JC, that's not how you're going to get through it. Everybody's crashed. Go! Go! We got one guy backwards. Try to pass as many people as possible. I took the outside because I was trying to jump over the guy that was on the inside of me going to the corner. Instead, I just freaking drove right into the whole freaking mess. Well, we got lucky. We're going to finish in 3rd place, almost 2nd. But man, we had like a 4-buggy crash going off that turn. Well, we'll give another go. I got a podium. I didn't even think that was going to happen after how the first lap went. Well, at least I get to start on the front row this time. Though I don't know if it's going to be that much of an advantage, just considering the fact that my clutch doesn't work. See, like, they get to use their clutch. Whenever they do it, their buggy doesn't shift into reverse. Like, whenever I use the clutch, it starts going backwards if I let off of it at the drop of the green. Let's just not get pushed into barriers this time. Got a hard left turn coming up right here. Trying to slow it down. I can't keep it on the ground. They got buggies up in front of me and underneath me or whatever. You're running 3rd. What are you doing, dumbass? Why are you trying to push me off the track? I mean, you can go there if you want to, but don't take me with you. Golly, that was dark and dirty. I didn't say that right. Okay, I'm sorry. Another sharp turn. I can't see where I'm going. I got buggies in my screen. Get out, please. It's like you can't perfect the turn just because there's always something getting in the way, whether it's somebody pushing me off the track or trying to, or just getting buggies stuck in my screen. This is good racing and all, but I feel like I'm such a disadvantage because my camera is not inside the buggy. Maybe I should try putting it in there. It's not the options button. That's for the pause screen. Golly, it's such a low damn frame rate with the hell game. I don't know how to change the camera angle. I think it's no, it's. I'm trying to remember. I did it one time. I think it's that the touchpad thing. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Trying to change to it before it's too late. There we go. I can't see where I'm. Freaking camera's pan towards the sky. Oh, he hit the barriers and he hit them hard. Like just complete stop. I'm in the lead. Got the cockpit cam. I think this would stop them from getting inside my screen. I can still see them, but golly, the frame rate's so low and I can't see that much that it's not that much better. Good racing, but I can't keep up with it because it's skipping so much and it's making me delusional. I don't know what's going on. I think someone's underneath me. Like, literally, not like next to me, but actually underneath my buggy. Got all the freaking wheel work, though. Is that some good wheel work? Good wheel work? Not good wheel work. You're getting away. Let's just go back to this camera because this cockpit thing, it's discombobulating. Try to get into 2nd place. Logan pushed me off the track. Be lucky if the leader just crashes like they always do. Or maybe this guy will. This guy dive bombed the corner. Troy Hill. Oh my goodness. Well, some good racing, but it's dirty. It's very dirty. I think I need to use the clutch coming off the corners because I'm not getting any acceleration off, and I know that works. Just haven't really thought about it that much. Well, yeah, there's where the finish line is. It's such a weird place to the finish line. I think it's in like 2 different places on the track, but I never actually get to it. This guy's taking the exit of that turn very wide, and it's not that much benefit for him. Maybe I should be preloading in some of these places just to clear some of the jumps instead of having it slow me down so much. Like, I'm not using a clutch like off that turn. It might have helped me. Okay, come on right here. Try using the clutch. I'm trying. I tapped it twice. I don't know if it actually did that much for me. The leader is right in front of me. Oh, don't tip myself over. Oh my gosh. I tried turning it sharp and got a little top heavy, I guess. Come here, come here. Oh, we got a turn right here. He's going wide. Sliding right behind him. I can't catch him. I can't get to him. Running out of time. Okay, please wreck it this turn. Just wreck for me. Oh, we got a little loose, but he didn't wreck. I don't have anything I can do. I'm giving it all I got. I don't have anything. Where the hell did you come jumping over me like a freaking spider monkey? Okay, well, he's gonna take it wide. Got it. Arc it in. He stopped. Block, block, block. NASCAR block. I'm gonna win on the 2nd attempt. Oh my goodness. The way I dived in and pulled in front of him, didn't let him go around me or whatever. That was lots of fun. That way better than the freaking waypoint racing. I somehow managed to win that race while also changing my camera angle and just multitasking like crazy. Like, I can't believe I actually did choke it all away. I mean, I wasn't familiar with the track on the very first lap of the first attempt, but I came back with all them crashing before the finishing gate, but it didn't take that this time. It just took me trying to be clever in that final corner. Well, see you next time. That's that, and episode over.